What's up everybody and welcome back to another video. This is actually the newest investment for Rhianna and I. We will be funding this house through A&M Investments, the company that I own with my partners. And it's kind of a big house and it's definitely interesting. I can't wait to show you the inside. So it's 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,000 square feet. And we bought it for $50,000. It was a really good deal we got on this, but it needs a fair amount of work. It needs $90,000 in rehab done to it. So that'll put us all in right around the $140,000 mark, but we hope to list it for right around $199,900. And so that's a pretty good profit on that. After the realtor and closing costs and everything, should put us right around the $45,000 profit mark, which is good for us and we'll be happy with that return. But without any further ado, Rhianna's gonna show you guys the neighborhood and then I'm gonna walk you guys through the inside.
Okay, time for a neighborhood check, and I'm very excited about this one. You see how nice these houses are? That road leads down to the city, so it's very close. It is a busy road, but this neighborhood is just very nice, and there's a lot of stuff close by, so I give it a 9 out of 10.
All right, let's get this party started. As you can see, I got the A team with me today. Rhianna and Tiana over there. She had to go that way. She couldn't go the boring way. She had to go straight up the hill. But anyway, we're gonna start with the outside. So there's not a lot to do out here. It does need a roof, which is unfortunate because that's pretty expensive, but we always do things the right way, so we are going to replace that. The garage door, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's bent, so that will also need replaced. The driveway's in pretty good shape. The retaining walls are also in pretty good shape. You always want to look out for that because that's an expensive repair as well. And we are able to keep the windows. Now I'll show you something outside real quick that's not great. You probably already saw it, and that's this front yard. And you can see my quotes there because it's pretty much a front hill or a front mountain. Again, we're in West Virginia, so that's kind of what you get, but the backyard is better. Let's get this tour started. All right, before I go in here, I do want to warn you that the previous owner left a ton of stuff behind. I'm going to try not to comment on a lot of things because, again, these are local clients and people that we deal with, so I try to be as polite as possible. So I'm just going to show you guys what's in here, and that's what it is. All right, you ready? Can I come in? Hey, beautiful. Guys, look at her little outfit today. She chose to wear her Elsa dress with a leopard printed jacket and rainbow colored slides.
And bell bottoms.
Oh, and the bell bottoms too. Girl, you are gorgeous. And then there's the other beautiful lady. All right, which way should we go first? Upstairs? All right, let's do it.
Come on.
Hey, maybe carry her.
Okay.
So the previous owner also had a very large dog, and that dog probably peed in here. I'm just gonna say it because it smells like it. So that smell is pretty strong throughout the house, but it is actually a really nice layout. And that's not a bad light. Look, that's a keeper right there. It's a good design. Now the agreement was that everything would be out of here, but she had some difficulty with her movers and stuff. So a lot of stuff got left behind, which is unfortunate for us because it's gonna cost us more to do the demo. But check this out. I already found an Xbox controller and a wireless charger. Oh, and a brand new milk frother. So that's some wins right there. And you can also get this cool hat. I'll send this hat to somebody. Marijuana hat. Comment down below if you want the marijuana hat, and I will pick one of you and I will mail this to you. I'll really do it. Comment down below, say, I want the hat. Real quick, if you're wondering about how we track all these numbers and keep up with all these properties, well, it's through a software that we found about 3 years ago called Rehab Valuator. And we've been using it ever since. It makes our life so much easier. It does everything from finding owner's information on houses when you're out there looking for them, to pitching numbers to investors if you're trying to raise money. The software just does everything and it really helps you out. If you guys are interested in trying it out, there will be a link down in the description below for a free 30-day trial. Go give it a shot. You can't lose anything, and I promise you'll fall in love with it just like we did. Go check it out and let's get back to the tour.
Can we talk about this amazing fireplace for just a second?
Yes, this fireplace looks really good. It's a nice accent piece to break up the monotony of that long wall right there, and it looks to be in really good condition. Outside of cleaning the base of it right there, I think that thing's ready to go. We won't have to do anything to it, paint around it obviously, but it'll look really good in here when this house is done. Now, as you can tell, or maybe you couldn't tell because of the carpet right there, all the floors are going to need to be replaced in here, again, due to the water damage. So you can see right here, they're in pretty bad condition. So tip here is go with luxury vinyl plank when you're replacing the floors. For 2 reasons. It looks better than carpet. It really gives it that almost hardwood feel. And also, while it's a little bit more expensive, it'll last a lot longer. So let me show you guys the whole living room right here. Nice and big area. Now I do wish that that wall could come down a little bit so that we could open it straight up to the kitchen, but that's probably just not in the budget and it's just not necessary. The new buyers could do that relatively inexpensive if they wanted to. And then you go into here and that shows the kitchen. Now the kitchen will need, y'all know what I'm gonna say, everything. It's gonna need cabinets, it's gonna need countertops, appliances, flooring, lighting, and paint. So this whole room will be updated the next time you see it. There is a good, or appears to be in good condition, dishwasher right there, which we may be able to keep. The microwave too doesn't look that bad, but we'll probably just go ahead and replace everything. Another tip there, stainless steel, guys. When you're doing a flip, stainless steel is still the popular choice. That's what most people are looking for in houses. Some people can get away with the new white appliances, but just stick with stainless. It's a good overall choice that appeals to most people. And then there's the infamous fly traps that's in most of the houses that we find. I'm not sure, it's almost like it just comes with the deal anymore. And there is a window unit, which I'm gonna talk a little bit more about when we go out back. And that's pretty much it for the kitchen. And now let's see if we can go outside. Hey, Tiana, will you show us outside?
She's scared of the fly trap.
Yeah, we're all scared of the fly trap.
Okay, ready? We'll duck. We'll duck.
Duck, duck, duck.
Oh, we made it. Ready? Okay, go, go, go.
All right, now I did tell you out front that the backyard is much better than the front yard, and that's true. As you can already tell, it's much flatter. It's got a nice patio area right here to kind of just chill and hang out. And that extends over here to the side of the house. And there's that window unit again. That's what I wanted to talk with you guys about, because this is something you can see from the outside. If you're out here trying to flip houses or buy houses and you see a window unit, just go ahead and know that the HVAC is either broken or does not exist, and it's going to be an expensive repair most likely. So you can see the units over here, but something really weird about this unit, it's so far away from the house. It's a good 6-7 feet away from the house, which is really strange. They're usually right on top of the house. Not sure why that is. And then there's that humongous backyard. It's not completely flat, but it's relatively flat and a very, very good yard for this area. It's actually probably one of the best yards I've seen in this neighborhood. And then there's that roof I was telling you about. It's gonna need to be replaced. Again, another big expense, but we're counting on it, so not a big deal. All right, ladies, I'm gonna walk them inside. Hey, Tiana, you have one job while I'm in there. Have fun out here. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go back inside here. And we're gonna go back to the bedrooms. And the bedrooms are all in pretty good size. Actually, let's show you real quick this hall bath. Decent size hall bath. It's a full bath, the tub's right over here, but it's pretty dated. And the light's not working, that's why it's a little dark in here. So the vanity will need to be updated, the mirror, you know, the toilet's pretty good shape. Maybe we can keep the toilet, but the flooring too, and again, the paint. Got a nice hall closet right here, pretty big hall closet, because it's like a sliding door here, so it opens all the way up. Ouch, just smashed my finger. All right, the first bedroom right here, and it is full of stuff again. The demo guys are gonna hate us, but we pay them well, so maybe they won't mind. And who knows, maybe they find some treasures. So you got a closet over here. Operation, who remembers Operation? Who's ever played that before? All right, and then you've got a bunch of dressers and just odds and ends. All the stuff will most likely get thrown out. And then we go over here, and you got another bedroom. Now this lady did some woodworking. She made like motivational pieces out of old scrap wood, which was really cool. She was really talented, and I'm pretty sure this is the room that she used to do that. I think my partner Steve actually bought one off of her, if I'm not mistaken. But we won't be doing that stuff, so all this stuff will be thrown out. And then this room will need to be painted, new light, and this room will need that and carpet, and it should be good to go. All right, let's show you guys the primary bedroom. It's much bigger than the other two, probably by about 30%, and it needs some help. It needs some paint. The ceiling needs painted as well. Don't see any need for drywall repair, which is good, but again, the flooring needs updated. It's a pretty cool piece of art, I might say. That thing's pretty cool. Look at the light, how it hits that. Huh. I can't believe some people leave this stuff behind. Maybe they just don't want it. It actually has a light to it. See if that works. Oh, it's not plugged in, so never mind. All right, and look, I'm not picking on anybody, but that's homemade. That didn't come from a store. That thing looks more dangerous than it is functional. I think it's just a nightstand, but I don't even know where to begin with that. But anyway, this is the primary bedroom, and I'll show you the primary bathroom. Again, It will need to be completely updated. It just needs some help. But overall, the layout of this house is really nice. The bathrooms are big. The bedrooms are big. I don't know about that countertop right there. That's a little bit outdated for sure. And you can tell the tub needs help. Green tubs don't really sell anymore. And it looks like it has some leak problems, other things that need to, we'll just tear all this out. Start back there, start from ground zero, fix the leaks, get all the plumbing tied up right, fixed correctly, and make it nice and new again. All right, I want to show you guys the downstairs because it actually has a full basement. Plenty of room in this house. It's going to be a really popular house when it's all said and done. Let's go down here. You got a really big landing right here when you first come in, which is actually not common. Usually the stairs split right away, so that's actually a really good feature. Let's go down here. And then this is your full basement. You got a little closet here under the stairs. And look at this gigantic family room right here. I know it's a little dark. Let's see if I can fix that. That's a little better. So this is a huge plus right here. This could be a man cave, you know, whatever you want it to be, game room, kids room. I'm gonna show you how big it is from looking this way. That's awesome right there. Rhianna and I wish we had one of these now, just for like a bigger room for like Tiana to play in and have all her toys and stuff. But the way our house is laid out, all the bedrooms are upstairs. And you got another bathroom right here. So this is just a half bath, but that's really nice for that downstairs area. To have that right here, you don't have to go upstairs to use the bathroom. You got a pretty big laundry room right here. So if we could just put down some vinyl right there, some nice flooring. The HVAC is gonna need some help. I will comment down below to the left if we actually have to update the HVAC here. I haven't looked through the whole rehab budget yet, but I'll let you guys know. And this house actually had potential structural damage too, which I'll show you in a second. So we're gonna go out here to this huge 2-car garage. Man, those fly traps are everywhere. And this one really appealed to us, both because of the neighborhood and the size and the layout. You know, anytime a house has a garage to it and it's in a good neighborhood, it's probably gonna sell quickly. That's what people are really looking for, at least the masses. So you can see where we were scared of the structural. We already had this checked out, and the previous owner did have this repaired before. We just always have to verify. Don't let anybody ever just hand you some structural receipts or structural paperwork. Always get it verified, because that would be a major expense if that wasn't fixed. All right, I'm gonna go upstairs and close this video out and give you guys a little bit more information. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that tour. As you can tell, you're not gonna let me talk. As you can tell, we have our work cut out for us over here. It needs a ton of rehab, but we have it all in the budget, including our contingency amount. You guys remember, I always say, make sure you have a contingency amount built in. For us, it's always right around $10,000, but a good rule of thumb is 10% of your total rehab. So if it's $100,000 to rehab the property, count on $10,000 for hidden things that you did not count on. Make sure you have that in your budget, or else you are gonna put yourself in a lot of trouble down the road. I don't wanna see anybody do that. And I hope you guys got some tips out of this video per usual. And yeah, I think that it's gonna be a really nice house, and I can't wait to see the completed project. And I will be doing a full before and after on this house. And that'll be pretty much it on this one.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
She
What?
she picked her nose and got a big, that was funny, and then had a big booger and was just looking at it.
Oh, gross. Thanks for watching.
It was
Say thanks
dates
for
for
watching.
watching.
Say like
Like,
and
yeah,
subscribe.
5.
And then you gotta do the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button. Oh no, she gave her dad a thumbs down.